Another cracking hot day here at Cracker Boy Boatyard. Right, what do we got? Right, Tones and I, we are doing the winch. So we're replacing the winch, but we got to get this sucker out first, hey?
Yeah, we're gonna lower all the chain and anchor down. There's not enough chain. I don't know how many meters, but it's way short.
Yeah.
It's got a really small anchor on it. So we've got a Mantis 85 pound M1 coming, which of 3/8 chain.
What's happening inside?
Pulling his toes out.
Has he pulled it out?
No.
Oh, not
You
yet.
got a wiggly one, has he?
Oh.
But it's bleeding.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Project Winch today. What is it? We're switching out from 1,000.
yeah, we're switching out from a 1,000 watt to a 1,500 watt winch. It's probably a little bit on the small side, the old winch, so we've beefed it up. This boat's going to spend 90% of its life on anchor. And while we're doing that, we've noticed that there's two big holes, one where the cables come through and obviously one where the chain comes through the deck. When the factory have built the boat, they've just bored a hole through, and they haven't gone in and cleaned out the bolt of core and then filled it full of resin, so it's a fully sealed unit. So it's pretty shoddy. There's a lot of moisture gets into that core, and it's fundamentally a really strong part of the boat. It has to be strong to support the winch and the anchor, and over years, if it was left, it would just rot out and you'd probably have your winch pulling out of your boat. So we've had a good clean up in there and filled that full of resin as well. So yeah, pretty happy now. It's all about sleeping easy at night on anchor, so yeah, winch is going in.
Gonna attempt to put the anchor together, do you trust me? Gonna greasy up some nuts. This is what's going to guarantee us a good night's sleep. What you doing?
Okay, we're just finishing it off. Gone for the Mantis Swivel. One of the reasons I like it is obviously it's very solid, but it's a good swivel. Very basic, but it's got a really good shackle on the end of the way it's sort of joined, so you don't get any locking or leverage against the either the shackle or the end of the anchor, so it can pivot right around. So yeah, 10mm chain, 85 pound anchor, so just doing the best we can, and it's, yeah, I think it's really important to have a good anchoring system. I'm really happy what we've got. We've got the new winch up on the top now, 1,500 watt motor. This boat's going to spend most of its life on anchor, so we want to make sure that we're nice and secure. So.
Who you got in there, Brookie?
Huh?
Who's in there?
Sammy, and I'm rolling in there.
Boatyard fun. What job is this, Sammy?
Painting the chain,
And why are we painting the chain?
so you can know how much meters we've got out.
Okay, and how many meters are we painting here?
1 meter.
1 meter, we're painting 1 meter of chain, but every
20 meters.
20 meters. So we've got 20, 40, 60. So we've got marks at 3 marks, 20 meters each. Right, calibrating the chain counter. So we've installed this line counter, chain counter. So we've got 20.3 there. So now we're just going to see how that measures up to our coloured paint on the chain, because we measured the chain and painted the chain every 20 meters. So what do we got? Oh, yeah, 20 meters of chain out.
That's going to make life easy, eh?
Oh yes.
I can see it, you can see it,
Yeah.
the kids can see it,
Me.
all sorted.
Cool.
Another job ticked off the list.
All right.
Alright, Sammy, we'll bring her up, eh, buddy?
Bit of safety equipment on board.
Yeah, I think we're up to project 5026, new life raft. Now the old life raft is in a locker out the back there, totally not accessible in an emergency, and it's a 10-man life raft. There's only 4 of us. Some big passage we may have 1 or 2 other people on board, but that'll be maximum. So we've gone to a smaller life raft, 6-man life raft, mounting it on the outside of the boat so it's clear. It's got a hydrostatic release on it, an emergency, so if the boat goes down, which hopefully it never does, it will pop out, it will free itself. We don't have to manually get it out, or if we do have to manually get it out, there's a clip here and it can actually be shunted straight out the side. So real quick and easy. I think a smaller life raft is really important. Some people think, oh, big life raft, bit of luxury in an emergency, but it's not the case. You want to have the life raft fitted to the amount of people that are going to be on the boat. If not enough people on a life raft, big strong winds or seas, they can flip, so you want to make sure your life raft is suited to the amount of people on your boat. So yes, I think this is going to be a much better idea, having it a lot more accessible. Probably a bit of it aesthetically doesn't look as good, but this boat is an offshore boat and we want it to be set up for that. All on today under the boat. There's so many projects going on. We've got polishers on the boat. We're doing a lot of stainless steel work. Boys are hard at it. What are we doing here, Mario?
We are building a solar panel bracket for my friend Tony, and we're doing the polishing process right now. So after that, we'll dry fit the solar panels, and then we'll hopefully get everything hoisted up in first thing in the morning, and we'll take a picture from there.
Starting to get a little bit nervous now. Hurricane season started. There's already been a little bit of activity on the Atlantic and also down the Gulf of Mexico. So we're trying to get out of here in a hurry. Still got bottom paint to do, prop speed, and a few other things. So yeah, it's a bit stressful. Feels like you're doing 2 steps forward, 1 step back the whole time. Every time you touch a job or start a job, it's obviously got to learn about the boat and work it out as you go. So anyway, we're getting there. Some days you have good days, some days they're low days, hot and sweaty, and you feel like you're beating your head against a wall. So we're nearly there. I can't wait. It's a small price to pay for freedom, I guess. Could be worse things going on in life. Kids are doing well. They're running around the shipyard causing trouble. They're learning. They're working alongside us. They're learning heaps of stuff as well. So we're nearly there. We're going to sign out. We're nearly there.